Hey guys, it's IJacap back here with a brand new video for you today. Goodness me, my throat is dry. Give me 1 second. Much better. And in today's video, we are going to dive straight into some Apple rumors or some Mac rumors or just basically some Apple rumors in general, because I haven't done a video like this in a super long time, and I thought I would dig back into my roots because I'm such an Apple fanboy. I just admire the fact that I'm wearing such a beautiful watch, you know, they're very good watches. I mean, you know, Fossil watches, you can't beat them, right? They're a little bit pricey, but you know, best investment you can ever make in your life after like a house, a car, and other things. But you know, I'm getting off track here. Like, I don't know why it happens. I don't know how it happens. I just end up going off track. And yeah, we're going to look at some Apple rumors and basically see what might come out in June and what we might see in May, or some things that we might be seeing in the future. Hopefully we get to see some updates on the Air Mat and some stuff like that, and like the iMac, and we get to see some updates on some iPhones. So let's dive straight into this and find out what's going to be new in 2018 with Apple. Okay, so right off the bat here, as you can see, we are on, I've typed in the search bar Apple Rumors 2018, and Mac Rumors seems to be the first popping up for this. So we're going to look at Mac Rumors because they seem to be pretty reliable. I've seen a lot of people use Mac Rumors, so they seem to be, excuse me, they seem to be kind of on point with, you know, like everything. So they seem to know what they're talking about because they were right about the iPhone X and all that stuff. So, you know, they seem to know what they're talking about. So as we can see here, it says that we are expecting a 6.5-inch OLED display, an iPhone X Plus. I don't know, I mean, like the size of this, like that's gonna be a big phone because it's not gonna have the bezels around it. Like this is the iPhone 7 Plus, so I mean, it's just doing an update, that's why it's, you know, got the Apple logo there. But yeah, this is basically like the full-size iPhone 7 Plus, so is it gonna be the full like OLED display? I thought that would be pretty interesting. I'd be pretty curious to see what that would look like. At a glance, we could be seeing Face ID coming to more iPhones. It could be a lower cost model. That's always good because the iPhone X is not in everyone's budget, and I think that's the main reason why it hasn't sold as well as Apple thought it would, because it's very expensive and a lot of people can't afford to spend, you know, $1,500 on the phone. And I think it's ridiculous. I would never spend $1,500 on the phone. Like my max is $1,000 and this was $1,000, so I mean, yeah, like no more than that. A phone shouldn't be costing more than $1,000. It's obscene, really, to be honest with you. Apple is continuing on with its 3 iPhone lineup and introducing 3 new iPhones. So there's nothing about the iPhone SE2, which is something that we were seeing previously. A lot of people have been talking about the iPhone SE2 because we do have the iPhone SE, which is basically based off of the iPhone 5. People are saying that that iPhone SE2 will have a glass back and will have wireless charging and will be dropping the headphone jack, which will be the last phone in Apple's lineup to have the headphone jack. So that will be dropped from Apple. That's what I've heard, but you know, it kind of makes sense because, you know, Apple's kind of, you know, dropping the headphone jacks in all their phones and keeping them in the Macs for some reason, because I'm not really sure why. It'd be nice if you could like choose in your Mac if you wanted to have, you know, more than 2 ports. Like you could have 3 ports, no headphone jack, or instead of like 2 ports, 2 ports with a headphone jack. So, you know, yeah, who knows? So here's what they look like. Here's what the iPhone Plus would look like. I think that would look really good, but you know, who knows? It's just gonna add more cost then again, because you know, the iPhone X is already $1,400. If we're making a Plus model, we're adding another $120 to that price as well. So you know, that's kind of pushing people out of their range. So I mean, yeah, you know, it's a bit rough. So who knows? 5.8 and 6.5-inch displays. I think those would look pretty good. There's nothing on like Apple Watches or anything like that, or like new MacBooks coming out. We're not really seeing anything here. Like this is a diagram of what it would look like. There's not really anything telling us. Like this is all stuff we already know. So, is there anything on Macs? Let's see if we can try and find something on Macs, because, you know, I don't know. Apple Rumors 2018, let's do MacBook Pro. because I want to hear some information. macworldu.co.uk. So MacBook Pro updates we might be expecting. So I'm just going to skim through this really quickly. So the last MacBooks were released at June 7th on WWDC 2017, and that was just an updated lineup where they put an updated processor and stuff in the MacBook Air, updated the specs in the MacBook Pro, updated the specs in basically all of their lineup, basically just a refresh. It wasn't like a redesign or anything like that, just basically a spec boost. So hopefully we could see a redesigned MacBook Air. I hope for a redesigned MacBook Air, because the MacBook Air that we currently have is very old and very dated, and it looks like something out of 2013. So, you know, it could really use a refresh. So hopefully Apple is listening to their customers and we will see a fresh MacBook Air. That would be very interesting. So a 2018 MacBook Pro is likely. So I don't know. I don't think they're going to do a refresh for the MacBook Pro for 2018 because it's only been out for 2 years. So I don't think there's going to be a refresh. I think it's just, again, going to be another spec boost, maybe a few minor changes to how it looks, but nothing major because it's already been out for some time and it kind of needs a little bit more time to be out for a refresh. It's kind of like cars, really. They stay the same in design for a couple years and then they start changing. Because, you know, it's only been out for, it's early days for the MacBook Pro to change in design. It's only been out for a short amount of time. I would like to see some new colors for the iPhone and new colors for the MacBooks. I'd like to see a gold iPhone X because that's not an option at the moment. It's only black or white. So I would like to see a rose gold or a gold iPhone X. So maybe we'll see colors like that in June. So that's really all I have to show you here. So yeah, that's really it. So that is all the rumors and like basically the speculation that I have to show you with Apple and like the rumors that we might be seeing in the future. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. It lets me know if you want to see more like Mac rumors and like rumors about Apple and products that might be coming out with Apple very soon. So, you know, I haven't done one of these videos in quite a while. I like to get back to my roots sometimes and do videos on stuff I used to do when I first started YouTube. And yeah, make sure you subscribe by clicking the big red subscribe button. Make sure you hit the bell right beside it too so you get notified when I post a new video. And I will see you guys in my next video. Until then, take care of yourself and have a great day. I will see you guys in my next video. Until then, bye.